I'm on the front of the ship. Yep. I'm hanging out with a lamp. I love lamp. Hey, what is going on back there? Oh, 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 oh. Yep.
To maintain our link to the mainland, we have hippogriffs constantly flying between Rutheran village and Darkshore.
Greetings, adventurer. I'm a commendation officer acting on behalf of Darnassus. It is my duty to assist adventurers who have received Alliance commendation signets. I accept signets in different quantities, but the most beneficial exchange for you is to hand in a set of 10 at once. I will enter your deeds into our records when you hand in your signets. As a result, you will earn recognition from Darnassus for your duty and service.
He's on the north side. Yep. How much you need? Okay, I'll be there in just a sec. Ah, God. Yep. You're one ramp up. Yeah, you're one ramp up from her. Here, I'll go stand next to your trainer.
Whispers in the dark, the night takes flight. Shadows weave a story in the pale moonlight. Guided by the pulse, feel the world collide. A current of dreams where we reside. Welcome to our backs unleashed, where time dissolves and minds are released. Step into the flow, let your spirit rise. Together we drift under endless skies. Echoes in the stillness, a gentle sway. The rhythm of the stream lights the way. Each moment we share, a spark in the tide. This is our haven where worlds collide. Feel the weight, let it carry you home. A melody of stars, you're never alone. No need for words, just the sound of the breeze. This is the moment, let yourself be.
Not getting stunned on pulls is the best. No shit, man. The spinnies. So when I started playing on Teak, I had a bad case of vertigo for like almost 2 months. It was 24/7. It was really hard to play. Like when you got stunned in, you know, because in EQ when you get stunned you spin like same thing. Like holy shit. I had the spin stuns. Let's go look at the tailor. Profession. Tailoring. Enchanting. Hmm. An expert tailor.
You have done well, traveler. I am proud to call you my student.
Oh, I did that too. Yep. No more every 36 minutes illusioning. Instead, you get 16 hours. Oh shit, there's a Skelly illusion bracer. How much does that set you back? Ugh. Oh god. Oh, that's good stuff. Almost bust out with my porn star stretch. Nope.
skies of blue. With bow in hand and courage bright, he hunts by day, defends by night. Through the lands of Terminus, he roams, Arthax the ranger, protector of the groves. From the peaks of silent plains so high to Wild's End where whispers lie, he treads the paths that others fear. Guided by the stars, his purpose clear. With bow in hand and courage bright.
Let's see. I got a nice one somewhere. 19 armor, 5 int. Okay. Yep. Yep, Merida is a druid, yep. Damn it. I bought the fucking thing, but it's not in my inventory. I have to go to the stupid mailbox. Dag nabbit. Can confirm. I have just about 600, so you're about to pass me. Or you probably already have passed me. All right, red linen vest. Red dye, linen cloth. What's your AC up to? You might be able to do DN now. You just won't be able to pull the whole zone probably. Or you might be able to do the whole zone. Do you have a percussion resonance weapon? For Nelipus? Yeah, you want to get percussion resonance. That's going to help you get your rune even higher. So you'll take less damage. You'll be able to pull more there. I can pull the majority of the zone, and it gets a little dicey. Because remember, in DN, they'll also dispel you, so you have to be very careful. So you might have to, like, run and rebuff kind of thing.
Pages full of notes that I'll never share, chasing ghosts of moments that were never there. Is it passion or is it pain? If I had it all, would I feel the same? Am I reaching or just falling apart? Is this my dream or a fading spark? Every win, every loss, all I see is what I'm not. Fading signal breaking down, screaming out but there's no sound. Am I lost or standing still? Tell me what's left to feel.
Doing a little tail run.
If I close my eyes, will I disappear? If I change my path, will I still be here? Tell me this is more than a fight. Tell me there's meaning past the lights. Fading signal breaking down, screaming out but there's no sound. Am I lost or standing still? Tell me what's left to feel.
You know what? I think it's time for a dungeon. Also concurrently doing a raffle. Exclamation mark, join to enter both. Y'all enjoy watching paint dry right now? Tailoring.
In shadows bound by silence, ancient whispers call my name.
So Merida's almost done with her druid questing. They're out grabbing a pet for Zara. So we got Pantheon coming up on Monday. That should be fun. Recent reports with Pantheon are saying a lot of people are not enjoying the PvP. It's sad they spent that much time kind of working towards that. So I think that should have been a late 2026 thing, not a 2025 Q1, Q2. Should have known better. Yeah, I mean, I know. So Joppa's a fan of PvP, and that makes sense. And they're just trying to capture like a different group of folks. I mean, it makes sense to a degree, but also it just shouldn't have been a priority. All right, so we need to make a bunch of red linen vests. So there's 12. We got enough materials for 12. That's what our dye. Our dye and cloth are about that. So then we'll break them down. And then we will repeat. But so how's everybody weekend? Everybody's weekend going well. The beginning of your weekend, sorry. Hey, Snowy starting a dungeon. Exclamation mark join to get in, or you can use the little menu on the side. You'll see like a Prime Gaming benefits reminder, and then right underneath that's going to be a Tangia Interactions. Click that. Click join up at the top, and you don't have to type in exclamation mark anything. And you get to cover most of my face, which is always a benefit. I have a face for radio. Why did, oh, okay, it's still going. It's still going. All right, so we got plenty of shit to break down here. Hopefully we get a few more small glimmerings. Albrecht with a 50 plat win. Congrats, sir. All right, red linen vest. So we have... I was mid-pull, rigged. Oh, I'm gonna say, so I've got some video editing to do this weekend. We're gonna do that Monsters and Memories video. So I am excited to kind of get working back in the video editing department. I know it sounds weird. Once I'm doing it, I'll be like, oh man, this is so... Because I agonize over small things. So, but it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun. I've got to go hunt some B-roll down. I've got to get some B-roll from the devs. Which they're waiting on me. I've got to get that done. So we'll see if we can do it this weekend. But if not, I mean, I can get most of the footage done. So I can get the script recorded. I can get most of the footage put in. Then once they give me the B-roll, I'll just kind of drop that in where it needs to go. So I can get like 95% of it done. But I want to make sure I get that out early, like maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. I want that out before. So for anybody who doesn't know, Monsters and Memories, which you can go to monstersandmemories.com, is doing a 3-day open test. So April 11th through 13th, you can play Monsters and Memories. Check it out, see if you like it. But I'm going to put out a class overview video that's going to discuss like all of the classes as they stand now, just based on wiki information, whatnot. So you have an idea of like what an Inquisitor is, or what's the difference between a Ranger and an Archer, that kind of thing. So it'll be a lot of fun. But I highly recommend at least trying it out. Doesn't cost you anything. The devs have like a ton of information out there about it. You can even see their spend so far, and they're not taking any money from anybody until 2026, January, in which they will be in early access at that point.
You have done well, traveler. I am proud to call you my student.
But I definitely recommend, if you haven't heard of it, to check them out. And if you have heard of it, good for you. And I said all of that during commercial break. For shame. And we'll go ahead and train all this up. Man, I'm running out of money. So real quick, I'll try to do all of that over again really fast. Okay. If you have not heard of Monsters and Memories, go check out Monsters and Memories. It is monstersandmemories.com. Give me a second. I'll just actually put the link in here. So there's their early access site. They actually have a part of that website that's going to tell you about their funding, right? So you can go look at their funding. You can go check out their roadmap. The roadmap link is on the link that I just showed you. They'll be going live in 2026, but next weekend, so April 11th through 13th, they're going to have an early access, or not an early access, but they're going to have a 3-day window where you're going to be able to play the game. Doesn't cost you a penny. You get to play it. It is a difficult game. It is kind of an old school grindy game. Graphics are not the most modern, but the gameplay is fantastic. There's tons of depth to that game. I highly recommend at least checking it out, whether that's just on the website or playing on 11th through 13th. But we're going to make a video that's going to cover all the classes. So we're going to be doing that editing over the weekend. So if you'll want to know what an Inquisitor is versus like an Archer, or an Archer versus a Ranger, all that info will be available. Be fun. But I've got to get with their devs over the weekend, get some B-roll footage. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to do the editing. It sounds weird to say that. Normally I'm like, oh, I agonize over it. I might be slightly picky. I'm just saying. All right, I'm going to list a couple of these because they sell for almost a gold. So hopefully we can sell a couple, recoup some of this cost, because we are bleeding cash right now. We are bleeding. But as I asked while everyone was at commercial break, how's everybody's weekend? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 5. We're going to sell 5 of them on the auction house and see if we can get anything for it. Vibing and thriving. That's what I'm talking about. Chat, does anybody have big plans for the weekend? What are you guys doing? I'm not doing shit, and it's going to be glorious. Not doing a fucking thing for once. All right. Theoretically, we sell this, we net almost 5 gold. I will take it. Almost 50k plat today? Jesus. You are a machine, sir. Had a free day, made the most of it. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. That's true. Those juggalos will not kill themselves. Strangely enough, they don't kill themselves. It's weird. Yep, and I can summon her here with Portal of Summoning. So we just need you guys, so it has to be me and 2 party members to click on the portal, and then we can summon her back. Yep. All right, just need to find a vendor, sell some stuff, and we're back in business.
Drifting through the echoes of a fading dream, chasing constellations in the in-between. A world awakens, calling out my name.
I am able to make 8 slots now. The woolen bags. If anybody needs a woolen bag. Yep, she just, oh, never mind.
Basics, Wanderer. Have you spoken to my assistant, Lena Summer Moon? Perhaps you should.
I will teach you what I can. Each lesson is a gift from the goddess herself. Use her gifts wisely, and you shall not falter.
Legendary Black Wind Cloak, nice. Hell yeah, dude. 30 more spell damage. I'm still using my Legendary Cloak of Flames too.